Hey guys, Tom here with the Ileana Suburban Ghost Society. I'm here to talk to you about a specific special event that happened to me at the Randolph County Infirmary on August 10th, 2019, last Saturday night. So the reason for this video is not only to document the event, but it's also to share that experience with you. So what I'm about to show you is the start of the investigation on the second floor, leaving the men's side, entering the women's side. Check it out.
Folks on the second floor in the men's ward are not cooperating. So we're going over to the women's side. Go hang out with them. I wonder if they have to stay there. Whoa.
Nice.
Hello, girls.
I don't know, but it's cool over here. Why is it so cool?
Yeah. Oh, that's a cold spot, Ange.
Yeah, that's freezing.
Yeah. That's a cold spot. Oh, no, it's a breeze. It's a breeze. It's hitting my legs. It feels so good.
Cold.
Let's go find them. Let's see if it changes. That's my recorder, my speaker shutting off.
There's like a window open somewhere.
Yeah.
Over on the left,
Over
there's
here.
a fan over the window.
Oh, there's a window open. Oh, it's nice in here, man. Girls, you got it going on over here.
Oh, this is incredible.
71.
Yeah, I needed that. Yeah, it feels good. It figures the girls' side would be more comfortable than the men's.
The girls are smart.
Girls got going on over here. Do you guys want to go back into that back corner before we go any further?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to check that out.
Guys, where's the bat at?
Andrew, yeah. Use your flashlight, though. You're blinding me. Oh, you want a bat?
Oh, no, I don't want that.
I don't want no damn bat. No, this ain't it. First floor has the wheelchair in the corner.
Yeah, there's one up here, though. It's in a different room, but the corner that you're speaking of, yeah, it's interesting. This one's got the gurney.
What place was it when we were in a room and we're looking out the window was open, and we were doing Facebook Live and the bat flew by?
We were in the hallway at Ashmore,
Ashmore. Okay.
and I'm standing in the hallway, and the bat flew right in front of my face. Right by me. These guys had it in the screen house. All right, girls, I want you to take over questioning since we're in the girls' ward. So, knock yourselves out. I'm not feeling so good.
Alright, so this place is very big. It's a little confusing to me. So can you tell me what room we're in right now? Was this the gathering room?
My stomach.
All right, ladies, I know you're not going to disappoint. The men talk to us. But I know you'll talk to us. Is this my stomach?
Mine, it might be mine. I feel it doing something since I laid down in this nice, comfortable lawn chair. I feel like I need an IV or something.
I know when you lived here, you weren't allowed to go on the men's side. So maybe you didn't hear Tom when he was introducing everybody. But these little light-up devices is how we know that you're communicating with us. So if you can hear me, can you light up one of these devices so that I know that you're able to hear me and that you're listening?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I didn't know if that was a car or if it was a good growl.
Sounded like a
Is that you making that noise, letting us know that you're here? If that was you, can you do it again, please? Maybe a little louder this time?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a voice.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Anybody else?
No.
It sounded like it was down the hall.
Yep, it sure did. Oops.
I'm in the corner.
Well, maybe you come and light the device.
Well, come on in.
Doris, is that you?
It sounded female. Can you make it out, Christina? Was it female?
It sounded like an older female.
Could you repeat that, please? We didn't hear you. It's me walking. Yeah, I heard that. It was clear. It sounded like it was pretty far away, though.
It didn't sound like it was in this room. What did she say? You could not make it out.
No, you couldn't make it out, but it sounded like a sentence. Let's put it that way.
Why don't you come in here?
All right, so I failed to show you this device, even though you've probably seen it 1,000 times. If you come close to it, and it will not hurt you. So, feel free to come on in here. I know you want to talk to me. I know it. I feel it. I know you do. So come on in. This is a nice room. It's a nice big room. Come on in. Come on over to that device. Just come close to it. Let me know that you're in here with us. You're excited about the men being in your ward, aren't you? I don't blame you. I don't know, maybe you're upset, maybe you don't want us in here. But unless you tell me that, I'm not going to know. Would you rather us men leave your side of the ward?
Whoa.
You heard that, right? So I think that you're upset.
But that sounds like a man.
Yeah, that sounds like a dude's voice.
All right, hold up. I think that you're upset and you want me to leave the ward. Is that true? Would you like me to stay? Real quick, I gotta give you guys an update, the cameras too. This place is known for its residual activity. And what that is events, tragic events, events in time that have been stamped in time, and they play randomly. So, like a recorder, a tape recorder being played back. We don't know why it happens, but teams will go into a location and they'll report the same exact voice, same exact words. So they refer to it as residual. This place is famous for that, but there is many claims of intelligent interaction. So, sorry about that. I just had to get that out of the way. You kind of helped me out with that. So I'm going to ask again, do you want the men to leave the women's ward? May I invite more men from the men's ward over to the women's ward? Scratching my face.
What was that?
That was my foot.
Oh.
Angie, come here. I want you to talk to Doris.
Okay.
See if she'll react to you. Or whoever that is.
Doris? I don't know if it's Doris, I'm guessing. The only way I would know is if you actually made a noise or you made a sound. But I hear that you do like to communicate to the visitors that come here all the time. Was that you, Doris?
Oh, shit.
I thought it was
Leave pauses in between. You're running.
Don't whisper.
Give her a chance to. And then I go to talk and I talk right over. I apologize. Son of a bitch. You're on your own, Angie. I'm shutting up.
All right, good.
Time out. I have an idea. I'll be back.
You said you're done.
All right. So I know that you might be a little shy. So I moved the device over here and I'm going to go back over there. I'm like a gazelle, I swear. Oh, why is the blue light on?
I don't know, why is the blue light on?
Hello?
Hello?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, shit! I just saw somebody. I'm sorry, you guys.
a real person?
Yes. No, a ghost. A spirit. I saw him. Okay, you.
Alright.
I'm okay.
They're just
I'm okay.
talking through here.
I'm okay. You startled me. You're freaking me out. I didn't see that coming.
Is that red light moving or is it me?
Ooh, I saw somebody. I didn't, you totally 100% surprised me. You stepped right into that light and I saw you. That was a male.
Stay out of frame so you don't get the eye.
Ooh, my whole body's in chill bump right now.
Get just enough of the hallway.
All right, come on, come on. I definitely want to look. And I have to look at the device. Whew, you scared me. And I know you probably meant to do that.
You said real, and he goes, yeah. I went, oh shit, someone else is in here.
That's what I thought, because when I heard that voice earlier, it sounded so real. And it was a dude's
Oh
voice.
my goodness.
It was a dude's voice.
Oh my.
Where was it?
Oh, it was right here. It went just like this. Holy shit. You guys, holy oath.
Hey,
Holy oath.
Hey, that camera would have caught everything right
Oh,
behind
it would
you.
have.
Not really, look.
No,
There's a
yeah.
blind spot right where I'm
I don't
standing.
know, could have.
Oh,
But, no.
God, I wish the camera was
I
there.
have one down there.
Ah, son of a
See,
gun.
and that's usually how it happens. Those sneaky guys.
You guys.
All right, everybody just give me a second, man. I've never seen that before.
Did you make out the details? I don't mean to throw
It turned
questions at
white.
you.
It was a body of a man, and it was all white. It stepped right into the flashing light. It stepped right in there, and it stood out amongst the light. Why was it doing that?
I don't know.
I've never seen it do that.
It was like a light.
It stopped doing it. I just picked it up and turned it off, turned it back on, and it's still doing what it was doing.
It was like a light show. You have to be able to see it on that IR.
Holy
camera down there.
fuck.
So all the lights went off?
You guys got me on camera acting like an idiot.
I got you.
I know, he's backing into me. I'm like, hey, stay here, man.
That's why I'm here. Yes, you startled me. You freaked me out. I didn't expect that. I didn't see you coming around that corner like that. I deeply, 100%, please understand, I 100% applaud you for doing that. And I appreciate it beyond belief.
He told you. Ted told you there's a white shadow.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did. He
Yeah.
did.
He said
You-
that there was the black one in the basement and the white one upstairs.
I told you I was going to have a personal experience.
But he did say there's a white.
So you
Oh.
looked at him and he looked at you.
He looked right at me. He came right around the corner and standing like right here. Right here in the light.
wasn't
Did
doing any
you
motions?
see me go, wow?
No, I just saw you back into the room.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see the video. I
your
can't wait to see the
reaction
video.
is just amazing.
Can
I'm
we
startled.
find that
You know,
camera?
my focus is on the
Yeah,
REM pod.
I think that
So I'm
one
like,
down
what's
there,
going
that's
on,
fine.
right? Hang on. So I'm going like, what's going on with the REM pod? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, it doesn't do that. Why is just that little blue light on? So I'm like trying to figure it out, and I look, and then the light's going, doo, 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 doo.
It's like a
and he
strobe
stood
light.
right out there, man. He walked right out there and looked at me.
So that flashing.
Then when you guys go, was it a
Yeah.
human?
It was
And I'm like,
white.
well,
It
maybe it was.
flashing
We
like
heard
a
no
strobe
running.
light.
Yeah, no, you would have heard footsteps, right?
Yeah. So obviously we have to do our due diligence, guys. We got to go room by room.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we gotta start knocking it down, man.
Clear?
So what I'm going to show you now is the CCTV camera that was shooting down the hallway, aiming at me as I was approaching the device. Now I'm going to play it 3 times, and I'm going to adjust the lighting a little different so you can actually watch the device on the floor, the REM pod on the floor, how it's acting as I approach. Check it out.
All right. So I know that you might be a little shy. So I moved the device over here, and I'm going to go back over there. I'm like a gazelle, I swear. Oh, why is the blue light on?
I don't know why is the blue light on.
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa. Whoa. Woo! I just saw somebody. I just saw somebody. I'm sorry, you guys.
Like a real person?
Yes. No, a ghost, a spirit. Hello?
Hello?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, shit! I just saw somebody. Hello?
Hello?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, shit! I just saw somebody. Hello?
Hello?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, shit! I just saw somebody.
So my immediate response was to say, I saw someone. Because I'm telling you, I thought I was seeing a human being in front of me. You know, I always thought that, apparitions had a transparency to them. But this didn't seem that way. It seemed real. It looked like somebody was standing there. So if you listen back at it again, you can hear as I'm approaching, I say, hello? And I walk a little bit closer, and as the device continues to flash, it starts to speed up and get brighter. So I'm alerted by that, and I want to give it some distance if it is an interaction. So I'm backing up, and you hear me go, whoa, whoa. And you can kind of hear a little bit of a giggle, like I'm laughing, like, like overall about the experience until I seen him. Then it all changed. You seen me back up, and you you heard that oh shit moment, because I'm telling you right now, I was in shock. I was very surprised that happened. But from the light, from that device, boom, 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 it just got really bright and really fast. And then he was there. So my attention went from looking at the device and backing up to, oh shit, that he's standing right there. Now, I don't remember the light flashing off of him. I know he wasn't lit up by the device, but yet he appeared white. He looked white to me. As you can see in this painting right here that I'm going to show you, I tried to capture it the best I could because the 3 IR cameras that I had in the vicinity, none of them was able to capture the actual moment. The closest one being the CCTV camera that I showed you. And I've went over it with a fine-tooth comb and I don't see anything. But that's usually how it goes. They only show us a little bit. They only give us a little glimpse. And I totally 100% feel like I was set up. Started with, us going into the woman's ward. And then halfway down the hall, we feel the cold spot. We go halfway down the hall and see the windows open, explain that. And then I stop the team and say, hey, you guys want to go back and check out that back corner before we move on any further? And everybody was in agreement, so that's what we did. So it kind of starts there, what drew me back to that corner. And then as we're sitting there, we hear several voices. One was a very distinct male that was very loud. And being that the building's empty, you can hear the echo every time you talk. And that voice had that same echo. So that's what drew me back out to that hallway. It was drawing me out there. It was telling me, hey, I'm out here. So I made a decision to move that device out there. Figuring you don't want to come in here, I'll bring the device to you and I'll back off and give you some space. So that's what I did. When I set the device down, I turned it off in the room and I jogged out there, turned it back on, I set it on the floor, and then I jogged back. Once I get back, you hear me goofing around like, I'm like a gazelle because I was running so slow. But once I get there, I turn around, I notice it's still lit up blue. or it's lit up blue, and it don't do that. So I immediately started, walking closer, like, what's going on? Do I have to go and reset this device? Which I've never had to do before, but like any electronics, when they malfunction or look like they're malfunction, even our cell phones or computers, we reboot them. So that's kind of what I was thinking as I was slowly approaching. And then as the light and the flashing just ramped up, I backed off. So that's kind of what happened. But immediately afterwards, I'll be honest, it took me a little while to get my bearings to the point where I was going to put myself back out into that hallway. And I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to. So I took off and I moved out into the hallway. I turned on my headlamp and a flashlight and started looking around. And then after talking and discussing it with the team, I thought I needed to investigate the rooms on that side of the hallway, at least that, to make sure there wasn't any human being in the building. So I went room to room. You don't see it on video, but I went through every single room on that floor. And then we heard noise back into that intersection, so we came back and started investigating again. A couple other notes to pass along is, where I set that REM pod, the building is laid out like a cross. And where I set that REM pod was directly in the middle of that cross. So I thought that was interesting. I thought I would pass that along. But getting back to the painting, I didn't focus on the details. There was a lot of details that I left out in the painting as far as the hallway itself went. But I was so focused on getting the apparition on there the best I could remember. So that was kind of my main focus. After seeing it, I relived that moment and the chills all over again, and 100 questions and that kind of thing. But, I guess, looking back at it now, was he that bright white? I'm not 100% sure he was that bright. But I know I can make out his head, shoulders, that his arms were down by his side, and basically his torso. I don't remember the legs at all, but again, we're staring at each other. We're looking directly at each other, so I'm looking at his face. And that is the best I can describe his face. That's the best, illustration that I can do of it. But I think it captures the moment, and I think I find it really interesting that I was able to at least achieve that, and I'll have that memory. But for those of you, that have been to Randolph, I don't know if you've experienced this specific ghost, but I did hear later that Ted did report to one of the other team members that there was a spirit that shows themselves in white on the second floor. So if you're interested in investigating at the Randolph Infirmary, a couple of things to look forward to. Definitely check out that hallway on the women's section at the end of the hallway there. And you're definitely going to want to bring an extra pair of underwear just in case. It's something that I'll never forget. I know what I saw, and I truly went from a skeptic believer to a true believer all in one moment. There's no doubt in my mind what I saw. Yeah, I wish I could have captured it on camera, and it's a little risky talking about it since I didn't, but this was something that I would have been looking forward to for a long time. So plus, there could be others out there that have been to Randolph and experienced something like this and want to agree with me and say, hey, that's the guy I saw, kind of thing. So I had to get the information out there. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching. See ya.